Hey everybody, welcome to Theory Thursday. My name is Alex Bourne, and this is lesson 49. We're going to talk about intervals. Um, First, we're going to start off with what are called major intervals. I don't think it will tell you that right off the bat, but I'd like you to know that because these intervals are found naturally in the major scale. Okay. And all an interval is it's a measurement of musical space. Okay, so it's a measurement of space between two notes. All right. So you always count an interval starting with the lower note to the higher note. Okay, the lower note being counted as one. For example, the interval from C to D is a second. Okay, also known as a major second because it occurs naturally in the major scale. So we have different degrees of the scale. Okay, the first note will always be C, and the second note is the one that you need to make the uh, the interval in question. So from C to C, one note to the same note. The name for that is called prime. The first note to the second note is called a second. The first note to the third note called a third. This is a fourth. This is a fifth. This is a sixth. This is a seventh, and this is an octave. Okay, so pretty easy to see the pattern. Um, yeah. The other thing you need to know is when you have two notes and they are played at the same time, and this is what they would look like in notation. You'd play those notes at the same time. When that happens, it's called a harmonic interval. Okay, so when you play two notes at the same time, is a harmonic interval. When you play one note and then the next note consecutively, and they're called melodic, like a melody. Okay, harmony like a chord, melody like or melodic like a melody. Okay, so harmonic interval, melodic interval. And here's some exercises. So you need to count from the lowest note to the highest note. Okay. So let's do a couple of these. Let me see how we do this. So we have this note, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe C, D is in there, and then E. Okay. So from C to E, that would be a third. Okay. Now from G to D, we have G, A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a fifth here, and this is a melodic interval of a fifth. Okay, so you write a fifth right there. One note to the same note, that's called a prime, or unison sometimes. Now we have C to B, 1, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a seventh. Okay. F to G. F. And then there aren't any letters in between. So F to G, that would be a second. 1, 2. Okay. All right. So it makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Now they're going to give you the interval and they want you to write the note that is missing. So a prime, remember, is the name for when you have the same note. Two of the same note, basically. So you're going to write another note head on the G line right there. Now with the third, we're going to count this as 1 because they want you to write the interval above the given note. So we have F, G, A. 1, 2, 3. That is going to be a third. So write a note head on the letter on the space for A there. Okay. All right. Go ahead and complete the rest there. Here we have harmonic intervals and melodic intervals. Remember, harmony happens like a chord, right? All at the same time, and melodic is going to happen like a melody. Okay, so one right after the other. Okay. Now you need to write You also need to write the interval here. So you have, let's try this one. Remember, this is bass clef, so this is the note C. So C, D, E, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. That is a third, harmonic interval of a third. Okay, here we have A, here we have C, A, B, C, and that's going to be a third as well. Actually, I don't think they want you to write the number in on this line, so sorry about that. It would be good practice, though, if you want to do some extra credit. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions by writing in the comments, and thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.